Hey everyone, I'm just gonna be waiting for people to come in. I see there's 3 people already coming in. I don't know if I was like trying to get the thumbnail right. I was trying to set up the area so you guys can see everything. Um, is everything okay? Can you see everything? Can you see the ingredients, everything? I'm doing this from my phone. So today we're gonna be doing a money candle ritual. So basically, I'm gonna tell you guys how I prepare a candle for money, especially with this full moon that we're having. Let me pull up the chat. Okay, do I see the chat? How do you how do you pull up the chat on here? Oh, I see it. Wait, do I see it? I don't see the chat. Oh wait. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm just gonna get started. So what we're gonna do, if it, I see a little bit of the chat, it pops up and then it goes away. So I'm still gonna try to figure all that out. I don't know what is going on with the chat. Oh, there we go. No, I don't. I still don't see it. Okay, it's already a minute into the video. Okay, I'm not going to be able to respond to the chat because I can't see it on the screen. But I'm just going to get started and show you guys how I prep the candle. So, what you're going to need is a green candle or you're going to need a gold candle. I'm going to be using gold because gold is for success, prosperity, abundance, money, all that good stuff. So, what I did first is I kind of prepped my space. So I lit an incense. Everything that you do when you're doing your ritual has to have an intention. At least that's what I think because it just amplifies everything, you know? So I have the incense going. What I lit was sandalwood rose incense, and the reason I did that is because sandalwood is very protective. We want to protect our work. And then the roses lift the vibration. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. First, should I tell you guys what I'm using or how do I do this? How do I go about this? I'm just going to start. All right, the first thing you want to do is coat your candle with oil because we're going to be putting a little bit of herbs on it and we want the herbs to stick. I should have brought like a paper towel or something. It's okay, I'll just clean my desk after. All right, so you're going to need a plate. Something that is fire safe, something that you can light your candle on. This is my plate. You can use like anything that will not catch on fire, that will contain your ingredients, preferably something that's like glass or metal. So the first thing I want to do is take my candle, and this is optional. You can actually inscribe your name and your birth date on here, but that's optional. Your business name, or how much money you want to attract, or like a money affirmation, like I am a money magnet, money flows to me easily. So, whatever intention, always write an intention that ignites excitement within you. That's very, very powerful. That's probably the most powerful part of the ritual that you're about to do is the energy that you're putting in it. So, you don't want to do this with like desperation or negative money mentality, you know? You want to go with this just fun. Like go in it with a fun kind of mentality. Like be creative. This is fun, you know? That adds a lot of energy in your spell work or your ritual where you don't where blocks are removed. The more fun you can have creating your ritual, the more the blocks are removed. So that's very, very important. So the first thing that I'm going to do is use my money oil. If you guys are interested in my personal money oil, you can go to my Etsy store and I have these available there. So if you don't have the money oil, what you want to do, actually, let me get a paper towel so I can wipe my hands after I do this. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so you're gonna take your money oil. If you do not have money oil, just use olive oil. Olive oil is very, very good. Grapeseed oil is also very, very good. So what I'm going to do is just kind of drop a little bit all over the oil. You can also use, all over the oil, all over the candle. You can also use coconut oil, and what you want to do is just spread that all over your candle. Now, there, when I'm doing a ritual, I always like to have some really good music that heightens my vibration. The reason I don't have music on right now is because, of course, like YouTube copyright and stuff. But I will play either a song that really gets my vibrations up, a song that makes me really, really happy, or you can play meditation music, flute music. I love playing flute music. You could play drums. You could play anything that heightens your vibration. Okay, so now that this is all oiled up with our money oil, you want to take, now any of these, you can substitute any of these, you can leave out any of these, but the more of these ingredients that you can put into your ritual, these are very, very high vibration money ingredients. They vibrate energies of abundance, prosperity, money, wealth, income, success, you know. Orange is a really, really good one. Orange oil, or if you can get an orange and squeeze out some of the juice and then just put that all over your candle. It smells so good. It's very, very powerful for lifting the vibration and also happiness. Orange is really good for happiness. And also our sacral chakra. Our sacral chakra is where we create from. So use orange oil. A lot of people say that when you are drawing something to you, you want to take the oil upwards. If you're releasing something, then you put it downwards. I don't follow that. I just kind of do whatever I please. And then after that, you're ready to put your herbs on here. So what herbs am I going to be using? I'm going to be using red roses. Red rose petals lift the vibration, very, very high vibration. Us as humans, I say this on my channel all the time, us as human beings, we have a certain vibration, right? That a frequency that we vibrate at. Roses carry a higher vibration than we do. So a really good way to amp up the vibe. Next, fenugreek seeds. Can you guys see this? Fenugreek seeds. These are very, very powerful for attracting money, you guys. Do you guys see that? You can get this at the Indian store. It's a very, very potent smelling herb. Like it has a very, very strong scent, but you want to use fenugreek. Also, you want to use patchouli. Patchouli helps to remove obstacles, helps to remove any blocks that may be in the way, and also helps to like attract and bring faster. Patchouli is very, very good for prosperity. Next, we're going to be using nutmeg. I have here nutmeg, ground nutmeg. Nutmeg is very, very powerful for prosperity. Nutmeg is abundance. Nutmeg is also for relationships, just creating a very good relationship. So what we're doing right now is creating a very, very good relationship with money. And then you need catnip. So I have 2 cats. I always have catnip. Catnip draws to you. You know how cats are so drawn to catnip? You put a little bit of catnip in front of a cat and they just go crazy, right? They love it. So that's what we want money to feel like when it sees us. We want it to be drawn to us. We want it to, money can't resist us. You know, we want to pull it towards us, entice money. So that's why we use catnip. The next thing we're going to use is valerian. Valerian is, by the way, if you guys want like herbs like valerian or patchouli, or even my money oil, go head over to my Etsy store. I have all of that over there. So you're going to need valerian. Valerian will help bring harmony. Whatever money comes your way, it'll come in a peaceful, positive, harmonious way. You know, you don't want money to come to you in a negative way, you know? We're also going to use honey because honey draws. Honey draws things to you. Honey sweetens up things. Honey is sticky. It's like a magnet, right? Sticks to you. Very, very sticky. And then we're going to need basil. Basil is a very prosperous herb, an herb that has a lot to do with prosperity and abundance, money especially, and also just creating a good, positive relationship with you and money. And is there anything else that I forgot to show you? Yes. I have a shot glass here. It says queen. But I have rice in here. You want to have a little bit of rice too because rice is abundance. it's abundance. So let's get started. Now that the oil is on, the next thing we're going to add is honey because we want to sweeten money up to us. So I'm just going to drizzle some honey on my candle. Now you can use votive candles. You can use tea light candles. You can use birthday candles. You can use tall glass candles. I'm using this because it's what I had on hand. So you just want to kind of anoint your candle, spread the honey all over it. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do is, I forgot my lighter. Let me grab my lighter really quickly. Sorry, I wasn't like completely prepared to do this, but I was doing this for myself, so I decided why not just, go live and do it with you guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to melt the bottom of the candle so that we can stick this on our plate. Hopefully that sticks. Perfect, perfect. Everything's going good. The energy is good, you guys. Okay. Now, basically, you just start adding your herbs. So I kind of like to sprinkle it over the candle, and whatever drops down will drop down, It's okay if not a lot of it sticks to the candle. And whatever drops down, it's okay if it goes on the plate because we are going to be adding some herbs to the plate as well. So I have my basil on. Next, I want to put some red rose petals on it. Definitely some red rose petals. Stick that on there. As much as you can get on there. Oh, I have to sneeze. Excuse me, or yeah, that's what you say when you sneeze, right? Excuse me. Okay, so roses, and then we have some valerian. I'm making a big old mess, but when you're doing rituals, it's kind of a given. So I have my valerian. Valerian has a very, very strong scent. Now, catnip. I wish I could see the chat so I could talk to you guys while I do this, but for some reason I cannot see it on my phone, the chat. Catnip is on. And nutmeg. I like to drop it from the top. And stick it on the sides. Okay, nutmeg is done. Honey is done. Orange oil is done. Now, patchouli. Did I forget to grab mugwort? Yes, I did. It's okay. If you have mugwort, you can use mugwort. Mugwort adds a very powerful vibration to your work too. Got some patchouli. Patchouli smells really good. And you can sprinkle that on the bottom too. What else? And fenugreek. Now fenugreek is going to be a little bit hard to stick on the candle because, it's a thicker kind of an herb, I guess. It's okay. You can just sprinkle it on the bottom of your plate. And just line it up like that. And the last thing is the rice. You want to put your rice on your candle. And then the rest of it, you can sprinkle on the bottom. I'm going to use all of it, actually. A lot of abundance. Yeah, I'm just going to put all of it right there. And that should be it. Now, let me grab another ingredient real quick. Okay, so I have here crushed bay leaves, which I do sell in my shop if you guys are interested. I'm going to be using crushed bay leaves because I just don't see like any way I could use a whole bay leaf. If you want to use a whole one, you could write your intention and kind of just lay it down, or stick it on there if you want to. What I'm going to do is just use powdered bay leaves and drop that all over my candle. And I want to sprinkle a lot of the bay leaf powder around the plate because bay leaves are very abundant, very, very prosperity oriented. It's an herb of luxury. It's an herb of royalty. You know, that's all the energies that we want to invite here. So I got my bay leaves. What else? Is that everything? That is everything. Now, this is optional. You want a yantra. This is the geometric pattern of creation, of source. You know, it's very, very powerful. It's very, very sacred. And ever since I've been working with the yantra, like, manifestations happen very, very quickly. And a lot of the times you are not even trying to manifest something. You're kind of just thinking about something that you want or you like, whatever, you know, and you're just without even knowing. When you have the yantra around you, it picks up on that energy, the excitement energy within you, the love energy within you, and it amplifies it and brings more of that to you. So I may have some of these up in my store. I may not. I'm working on a few more. So yeah, what I like to do is just keep my yantra either like right in front of it maybe. And how pretty does that look? You want your ritual to look pretty to you. You want it to be aesthetically pleasing to you, you know? So whatever it is you want to use, you can use an Om symbol instead. You could use cash. You can use coins and money instead of the yantra. You can put the coins and money in front of it, or you could just opt like out of all of that and just use the candle alone. Basically, now what you want to do is kind of put your intention into the candle. Basically, we already did. I mean, all the herbs that we used, we put a lot of intention already into the candle, but the next step is kind of you speaking to the candle, telling it what you want. So I'm attracting money, wealth, prosperity, success, you know. So I'm doing this for someone. This is for someone else. So increase their business, bring them prosperity, bring success and royalty, luxury, deals, opportunities, open the roads for money to come in, high numbers in the bank account, money coming in, money coming in, money coming in, and more than enough money, financial freedom, financial stability. So those are the energies that we are bringing in with this candle. I already feel a very, very high vibration. I love this. It's making me feel good. And when your ritual is making you feel good, perfect. That's the most important thing. The next thing you want to do is you want to put this somewhere where it's not going to be disturbed. What I will do is probably I would have to keep an eye on it. If you're lighting a candle like this, you want to keep an eye on it because it is filled with herbs and you don't want it to catch on fire. So what this candle is going to do is going to burn down and like cover everything, which is fine. If you're using something that's in a votive, it's fine too. When the candle is done burning out, what you want to do is take the leftover wax and herbs and sprinkle it in your front yard because we are kind of changing the vibration of the way we enter our home. So this is changing the vibration of things that are entering our home. So we do this ritual, we create this different vibration, different energy, right? This new energy that we want to bring in. And when it's done, that's already a vibration right there. And so you want to put this in your front yard. And some of it you can even rub a little bit on your money, your cash, your wallet, you know, your credit cards, debit cards, just rub a little bit on it. You can also keep your debit cards and credit cards in front of it, you know, and that's it. The last step is you just light your candle and your ritual is on its way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to see the chat. But I'm definitely gonna try to figure it out and how to do that. Because I'm gonna look at the chat after this video too to see what's going on and what you guys said. Because I wish I could connect with you guys. But yeah, this is how you do a money candle ritual, especially right now during the full moon in Aries that we're going to have on Sunday, October 13th. That's a powerful full moon. So if you can do this before, like today, I'm doing this today. I'm also going to be doing this tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing this on October 13th, the full moon. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. And thank you guys so much for joining me here on my live stream. If you guys like this, if you guys want me to do more rituals for you guys, let me know and I'll keep doing that. Now, the next, I'm doing a ritual right after this video, which is going to be up on Patreon. So if you guys are my Patreon members, you guys are going to be seeing this ritual. This is going to be a love ritual. Okay, so this candle that I'm going to be preparing over on Patreon is going to be everything you need to heal a relationship, to strengthen a relationship, to draw and attract a relationship, and to bind a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, this helps to bind that relationship so no evil eye can come on it, no negativity can come on it. Whatever negativity or blocks that are in the relationship already, this candle helps remove that and push it away. So I really wanted to do that candle. That candle has a lot of the ingredients are very special. So you guys can see that over on Patreon, okay? So I will be doing that today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.